you ever stopped to think if the course you want to take will actually guarantee you a good job after college? What if I told you that choosing the right course could be the difference between graduating with a job or spending months, even years, trying to break into the job market? In the United States, one of the countries with the highest investments in education and technology, some courses stand out for opening doors almost immediately after graduation. If you're planning to study in the US or simply want to understand which paths offer more job security and financial return, this video is for you. Today we're going to reveal the 5 college majors with the highest employability in the US, with real data, practical examples, and everything you need to know before making such an important decision. Stick around until the end, because number 5 might surprise you, and it could be exactly what you're looking for. Choosing a college major is one of the most important decisions in any student's life. After all, beyond following a passion, many also seek financial stability and good job opportunities after graduation. In the United States, a highly competitive and dynamic market, certain majors stand out for their high employability rates. This doesn't mean other majors aren't valuable, but rather that some fields offer more security and immediate growth in the job market. The US economic landscape is constantly changing, but some sectors remain strong even in times of crisis. Fields like technology, healthcare, and engineering, for example, have shown a growing demand for qualified professionals. This is due to innovation, an aging population, and the ongoing need for modern solutions. Knowing which majors have higher employability is a smart way to prepare for the future and avoid unpleasant surprises after years of study. First on the list is computer science. With digital transformation in full swing, companies from all sectors are looking for specialists in programming, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and software development. Graduates in this field find opportunities at major tech companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon, but also at startups, banks, hospitals, and even in the public sector. Plus, many have the chance to work remotely or start their own businesses. Another major with extremely high employability is nursing. With a rapidly aging population and a constant shortage of healthcare professionals, nurses are among the most in-demand workers in the American market. What makes this profession stand out is its versatility. Nurses can work in hospitals, clinics, schools, home care, and even humanitarian missions. Additionally, there is a wide range of specializations like pediatric, geriatric, and psychiatric nursing, which further expands job opportunities. Engineering in its various forms is also among the most valued majors. Whether it's electrical, mechanical, civil, or software engineering, engineers are essential for infrastructure development, technological innovation, and sustainable solutions. Moreover, engineers usually earn very competitive starting salaries. Demand is particularly high in expanding urban areas, where new construction, transportation, and energy projects are constantly underway. In fourth place is business administration. Although it's a more generalist degree, it provides a solid foundation in management, finance, marketing, and operations, making it extremely versatile in the job market. Business graduates can work in practically any sector, from large corporations to startups, NGOs, or even government. Many also choose to become entrepreneurs or pursue careers in consulting. The knowledge gained from this major is applicable in many contexts, which explains its high employability. Closing the list is information science and information technology (IT). In a world where data is the new oil, IT professionals are essential to keeping systems running, protecting sensitive information, and implementing efficient technological solutions. The pandemic accelerated the digitalization of services, which further increased the demand for IT experts. Roles like systems analyst, network administrator, cybersecurity specialist, and data engineer are just a few of the many career paths available. It's important to point out that employability doesn't depend solely on the major chosen, but also on the skills developed during college. Taking part in internships, extracurricular projects, exchange programs, and additional courses can make all the difference when it comes to getting a job. American companies highly value adaptability, communication, critical thinking, and proactivity. Furthermore, many of these programs offer cooperative education opportunities, where students alternate between periods of study and paid practical work. This kind of experience is highly valued by employers and can even result in a job offer before graduation. Universities like Northeastern, Drexel, and Purdue are examples of institutions with excellent co-op programs. Another factor to consider is where you study. Universities with strong rankings or good industry connections can make entering the job market much easier. This doesn't mean only big-name schools matter, but it does mean you should carefully research a program's reputation and the opportunities it provides. Some schools have partnerships with companies, career fairs, and mentoring programs that greatly assist in this process. The reality of the US job market is that it values both academic background and practical experience. That's why internships and part-time jobs during college are almost a must for those who want to stand out. Fortunately, most high employability majors also have excellent placement rates for internships and temporary jobs. This helps ease the transition from the academic to the professional environment. It's worth remembering that even in high employability majors, success is not automatic. A student's dedication, networking, academic performance, and interpersonal skills are all crucial. The good news is that by choosing one of these majors, the path becomes clearer and more direct. It's like being on a well-marked road. You still have to drive, but there's less chance of getting lost. Do you want to transform your academic future and achieve incredible results? With these 2 exclusive ebooks that I left in the video description, you'll master the application process for American colleges and increase your chances of approval, and also improve your study performance with practical and effective strategies. It's your turn to take the next step towards success. Don't waste time, click on the link now and start building the future you deserve. Beyond financial return, these majors also offer a sense of purpose and impact. Nurses care for lives, engineers create solutions, and IT professionals protect data and drive businesses forward. There's personal satisfaction in pursuing careers that make a difference in the world. That should also be considered when making your choice. If you're an international student or someone considering studying in the US, choosing a high employability major can greatly facilitate your ability to stay in the country. In-demand professions are more likely to qualify for work visas and even permanent residency opportunities. Many students see this strategy as a way to build a long-term life in the United States with more security and stability. In such an unpredictable world, knowing you're investing in a course with strong job prospects brings peace of mind. Even if the future is uncertain, there are fields that will always be essential. Choosing one of these 5 majors might be the key to a solid, opportunity-filled career. And more than just numbers and statistics, we're talking about choices that can transform lives. Choosing a college major is a personal and unique decision. But if you're looking for a degree with high employability, good pay, and growth potential, the majors listed here are excellent starting points. It's not about following a magic formula, but about aligning your interests with market demands. Because when passion and opportunity walk hand in hand, success becomes much more likely and rewarding. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with that friend who's still unsure about which major to choose. And drop a comment below. Which of these majors would you choose or are already pursuing?